Hello, good morning. Heather from Heather's Zenful Crochet here. Welcome and welcome to week 2 of our Christmas vacation challenge. Last week we drew a card that told us to make a green Christmas or holiday themed item. So I give you a week to make that. I believe there was 4 or 5 of you that participated with me. Thank you all so much for doing that. We'll be drawing our next card after I show you what I made. It is hanging right here on my little Christmas tree. This adorable little Christmas wreath, free pattern on Instagram by Mom Stitch Eddie. Really super cute, really easy, really quick makeup. Her pattern shows you several different colors that you could do. You could do white, you can do a lighter green, somebody did a pink one. Like, there are just so many color options and so many different ways that you could decorate this little wreath. In my upcoming video later today, I make this on camera. And I talk about, different ways that you can decorate this. You can have a different color around it. This is with yarn. Somebody used an actual ribbon bow for the bow, and you could do ribbon on here. You could glue little charms on there for, like gingerman or snowman or snowflakes. You could just decorate it any way you could, or any way you could think. Little bells. It'll just be super duper cute to add little charms to this, I think. I don't have any, otherwise I would do that. But yeah, this little wreath, free on Instagram by Mom Stitch Eddie. It is super adorable, really quick make. Be an amazing market make for if you have any markets coming up before the holiday. Really, really awesome, really easy, and really quick. So that was my Christmas vacation make. Green wreath. Our theme was green Christmas or holiday item. So yeah, really stinking cute. Love, love, love this pattern. Now there, like I said, several of you, a few of you, and I hung it on my little Christmas tree over here. I did have a few of you participate and tag me on Instagram of your makes, and I will put those clips of what you guys made here, and I do have the name of the person who made those on the pictures as well. So here are your makes. All right, guys, so now we are going to do our next drawing with our National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation deck of cards. I have not shuffled these yet, so I will shuffle these now. I thought maybe you guys would want to actually see that they're being shuffled, so I haven't shuffled them yet. So I'll do that right now. Oh, I tried to do the bridge and it didn't work. Did you ever do that as a kid? You practiced shuffling cards and making the bridge? My sister and I would sit in our living room at our little coffee table and practice shuffling cards for hours. We didn't have internet or cable back then, so we had to do stuff to keep ourselves entertained back then. All right, do one more good shuffle, and then we will do our next draw. All right, so I'm just going to try to fan these out as much as possible. Oh, dropped one. Put that back in there. All right, so fan those out. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to draw from over here, maybe. Okay. Let's see what it is. It is 8 of Hearts. 8 of hearts. All right, so now I need to go back to my little thing here. So hearts, the suit of hearts tells us that we're making an animal, and the number tells us the color, and 8 is the color purple. So for this week, our theme is a purple animal, and you can do any animal, or you can do, an animal that is holiday related. Purple, that's tough. All right, let's do a close-up of that. I'll do a screenshot of that card, and then I'll put a picture of the guide over here. So 8 of hearts is a purple animal. That is our theme for this week. You have until next Sunday, which would be the 7th. I have a calendar on my tablet here. Yeah, Sunday the 7th. You have until Sunday the 7th to make your item. Make sure you tag me on Instagram and use our Christmas Vacation Challenge hashtag. But, when I look up our Christmas Vacation Challenge, when I first started this, there was like one random post under that. But now when I look it up, it tells me that there's nothing found under that, even though I've used it, and it just gives me a whole list of random things that use Christmas in it. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but still use the Christmas Vacation Challenge hashtag, and I can find your makes by using that hashtag as well. Just try to remember to tag me on Instagram. If you're not following on Instagram, make sure you follow me. That way you can tag me. And that way, next Monday, when I do our next video, I can show your makes on here as well. And as I said, my pattern was by Mom Stitch Eddie. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for joining. If you are, hope you guys have fun with this one this week, a purple animal. And I will see you next Monday. Bye-bye.